Okay, welcome back my Quactionauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. We'll be farming VV again for Heizou, and then we'll do Leyline Overflow and we'll open up the queues as usual. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. I gotta remember like not to burn all my resin here and actually save 60 resin for Leyline Overflow. So hopefully I don't go overboard and like forget. How are you doing, Winter? Welcome, Francis. Welcome, Risa. Welcome, Lucky. How are you doing, Maya? You're early for once. Nice. How are you doing, Satan's? Welcome, Louise. Hope I'm saying your name right. How are you doing, D? Elemental Mastery with the horrible substats. Unlucky. Unfortunate. I think I've gotten like one attack sans this entire time. And we've been in this domain for like, I want to say 2 months maybe? Not 2 months actually. I want to say probably at least a month. And we got like one attack sans, which is crazy. How are you doing, Daniel? Welcome, Jimmy. How are you doing, Serene? Welcome, Shoko. Welcome, Nit. Please give me an attack sans on VV. Okay, maybe that might be worth rolling, maybe. 5 rolls crit damage, Hopium? How am I doing? I'm doing good. And how are you doing, Jedi? This domain has the worst luck, I swear to God. I mean, that's literally all of the domains. That's literally every domain in the game, so... And how are you doing, Suskir? At 36 pity with no guaranteed. I only have about 22 wishes saved up. Come home, Canadian boy. Well, I wish you the best of luck, I guess. Okay, unlucky. Go next. You doing great? Ready to get your cancel for my 100%? Nice. And how are you doing, Syrup? Dude, as soon as we get a good sans, we're out of here. Like, I just want one good VV sans, just one, dude. Literally one. Like, my goodness. You've seen a VV circle and he's fully pre-farmed. Nice. At least apparently they're gonna have a bunch of new Strongboxes, which is gonna be very, very nice. Because then we'll literally not farm this domain ever again. Just use the Strongbox, to be honest. Like, that update alone in 3.0 is already like a W. That update alone, dude. Imagine VV Strongbox and Crimson Strongbox? Like, bro. The queues aren't open, Dragon. And this is only for North America. I literally can't help you. You gotta dump everything to Crimson Strongbox? Do it, no bones. Wait, for who? Deluke? Wait, who are you building, Lucky? Is that Elky in the chat? It'd be so sussy. Their lot that to utter the word suspect would not be an understatement. Bruh. Okay, we need to get out of here after this run for Leyline Overflow. Leyline Overflow, dude. VV Sands, Monchek. Pain. Alright, let's get out of here. Imagine farming for Icon getting Dendro damage comp? Question mark. Okay, let's go to Inazuma. More ley lines. Crimson Strongbox for Utah mains be like. I mean, literally just run Remy. Just run Remy, dude. Like, it's 10 times more an efficient domain to farm than freaking Lava Walker. So, Remy / Emblem. Honestly, Loki, I actually prefer Remy on Yuta. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Suck him up, Venti. The Hydra Rise, dude, doing like 0 damage. Can Remy Huta even burst? Yes, she can burst with Remy. With 100%. You see like a little bit of ER, but it's like not that. Like I'm pretty sure I have like barely any ER on my Huta with 4+ Remy and she can burst. So she can 100% burst with Remy. Any artifacts? Nice. Okay, last Leyland run, and then we'll open up the queues. You're doing 70k charge shot with Yuta today? Nice. Yuta will finally have the Crimson Witch experience? Bruh. I feel like older players are just getting shafted as the days go on, to be honest. Because, like, if you're playing before Inazuma, you farm clear pool, right? And now it's like, if the Strongbox, the new ones, are an actual thing, then basically you got shafted again. So... Because the individuals have wasted so much resin in freaking level walker formula, you basically have been shafted. Like, you have been hard shafted, so... But anyways, let's open up the queues. So the queues for help are now open. Follow exactly what the bot says in chat. This is for North America only, so cannot help you if you're in Europe or Asia. North America only. I probably have like 100 ER on my Hutown. Bruh. And how are you doing, J Gaming? And welcome, Angie. Okay, what are we farming? I'm assuming bounties? Bounties and VVA. Sounds good. Do I play Rosaria? I did not play Rosaria. Okay, let's run Ayato Bennett, I guess. Yeah, do not join my UID. I literally just said follow exactly what the bot says, dude. Literally just said this. Alright, where are we going here? Run clunky terrorist, bruh. It's most cruel and acceptance, but accepted it must be that we older players of Genshin or any title must come to terms with being shafted as the game ages. Pretty much, it just gets easier and easier for newer players. Because I'm assuming going forward, they're probably going to add more artifacts in the Strongbox. So... It's like it just gets easier and easier for newer players, and older players kind of get shafted, low-key. Low-key get shafted. I've already removed you from the queues. You're already removed. Is it fine if I play my low AR account? I'm going to main it. I'm saving for Ganyu. I mean, that's up to you, right? That is up to you. And how are you doing, Per? Are you excited for Sumeru? I'm excited because content is content. I mean, personally, I enjoy exploring like the regions and stuff. Like, I enjoy exploring, so... I'm looking forward to exploring the region. No Hydra, rip. Okay, let's go to Raiden. Let's run this, bop. I mean, people are generally not excited for Sumeru, then why are you even playing, to be honest? Like, if you really think about it, why would you still be playing the game? If you're, like, not excited for Sumeru. So... Doing 0 damage, Electro Res. Why does this guy have a gazillion Electro Res? Dude literally has a gazillion the water, bruh. Dude's in the worst spot. And how are you doing, Milk? This reminds me of how I lost 50-50 to the Luke on right-hand banner with 87 pity. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, his element is Electro. He's a lower troll. The guy's like 70% Electro res. Just because he's Electro doesn't mean he needs to have a gazillion Electro res, dude. Man has 70% Electro res. So excited for Sumeru. And how are you doing, Isaiah? Man has a gazillion Electro res. Okay, Byakko Plain. What do I think Dendro characters would be good at? Depends. Depends on multipliers. So, too early to say until it drops. And even if we get the multipliers, due to like leaks prior, we're still gonna have to actually test them out in game and stuff, right? And see the practicality of the reactions. We have to wait until it's in the game, dude. Okay, to VV we go. Data doesn't look like a 4-star, shaking my head. The game's gonna do her dirty. I still do not believe Day is a 4-star, not gonna lie. Do not believe that. You're excited for first 3 to 4 weeks of Sumeru because the exploration and quests will run out if I stretch it? I see. Okay, let me swap her. Let me go Venti. We need that Venti suction. Venti bump. Let's run Eula. Do I have my Eula burst? We don't. Rep. Monka S. Okay, never mind. Let's not run Eula. This is run Ganyu. Let's run this. How are you doing, Mazer? And welcome, Jasmine's. Venti the vacuum Archon? I mean... Dude, Venti basically has the best CC in the game. This guy's CC is OP, dude. This guy's CC is actually OP. The Gok Archon. Guy's CC is OP. Oh, to give more reaction just for Lecture Power Hydro? They will, apparently. There'll be more reactions, kind of like Overvape. But for Dendro, so... How long did it take it to reach AR60? About, I don't know, 13, 14 months, give or take? So a year and like 2 months. There's no guarantee in getting a 4-star. You can get multiple 5-stars, just not get your desired 4-star. Exactly. Bro, dude, I literally went to C4 Raiden, and I got like a Chi-Chi in the mode. I got like a gazillion 5-stars. Literally a gazillion 5-stars for C6 Sora. So like, let that sink in your head for a second. Let that sink into your head. Imagine getting like 6 5-stars, literally 6 5-star characters just for one, literally 6 billion of these characters, dude. 6 billion of these copies for one C6 of this. Like, bro. It's not inherently a foul that they may be for 4-star, but rather perceived negative by those that feel an extra star makes the unit special. I mean, usually, and we went over this yesterday, usually, right? Usually, the majority of characters that are 5 stars are better than 4 stars. Again, the majority. So, and I shouldn't have to go into much detail about that. So, you once convinced a low AR that Kushasara was the Electro Archon. You imagine getting 6 Mistbutter and 1 multi? Bro. What's my server? This is North America. And North America region. C1 Raiden for C6 Sora, nice. You have 110 pulls for Kazuha, nice. The only weapon I pulled for 2R5 was Ganyu's weapon, huge. 4-star don't have a badass animation and no Barbara is not a thing? Who the hell is that? I never knew there was a Barbara in this game. Who is Barbara? Who is Barbara? There's no need to put any in the freaking title. There's no need, dude. My UID is literally on the screen. Maybe that 5-star have an inherent advantage over 4-star, but the difference betwixt 4-star and 5-star are not so great. That's invalidated their 4-star options. I mean, there are some 4-stars that are better than 5-stars, like Bennett, for example. Bennett's literally the perfect example. Guy's better than half the 5-star roster in the game, and he's a 4-star. So... Would I recommend Ganyu C0? Hell yes. Ganyu's insanely good. Shanling is broken because of Bennett? I mean, true. If Bennett wasn't a thing, Shanling, yeah, so... She would not be as good. Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go. To be fair, animations take a lot of time for the ult to activate. Alright, GG's Saskur. Alright, J Gaming, if you're still in the chat, drop your UID by 3s in the chat. So if you're still there, J Gaming, drop your UID in chat by 3s. Ganyu is broken at any constellation. Constellations are but icing on top an already sugary sweet cake. Yeah, Ganyu is busted, dude. Ganyu is busted. You kinda need more 4-stars to balance it out. I think 5-stars are supposed to be more rare, more powerful characters, but we have 26 of them and 24 4-stars. I mean, that's pretty damn even. That is basically even, dude. Off by 2 4-stars? We need more 4-stars? 400? That is basically even. 26 to 24, that's pretty damn good. Okay, let me not run this. Let's swap. Let's run Ayaka and Bennett, I guess. We'll run this. I'm not even sure if I have my Ayaka burst or not. Ganyu's gonna be busted when I come over to her place? Okay, Obscure. Okay, Obscure. You're looking forward to use Ayato with Dendro characters? Nice. 3.0 is right after 2.8, trainer. So 6 weeks after 2.8. So yeah. Is that music bugged? One shot. Why do I have no music, dude? There we go. It was like bugged, dude. I'm very tempted to ult this guy. Very, very tempted. People still farm this man? I guess so. Tanara's gonna flop, I think single target Ganyu. Only time will tell. When Kuki dropped the sim so hard, my heart nearly gave up, bruh. What is this domain? The one in the chasm. Vermilion and Echo set. Shao and Ayato. Do I think Benny is better than Kazuha? I feel like it really depends, right? Because you know when people always say like, oh my god, Bennett's the best character in the game, and then they say like, oh my god, I don't know, like freaking Kazuha's the best character in the game, and then they're like, oh my god, Zhongli's the best character in the game. It's like every character has their certain instance where they can be good and where they can technically be traded, if that makes sense. And it also just comes to like team comps as well, right? Like you're not gonna run Kazuha on a freaking Geo comp. So it really depends. But at the same time, obviously there's characters in general that are better in more like diverse team comps than like few characters that are like only good in like certain team comps, like etc, etc. So remember being mocked for C6 in Kokumi? Now our popularity grows as time passes. Yeah, Kokumi is insanely good. Kokumi is insanely good. But yeah, it's like, it really depends what you're doing exactly. Like domains, what team comp you're running. And yes, in my personal loving opinion, Kansas is more fun and universal. Bennett goes Burr, but Kansas goes O. What in the world? You did want to get the Dendro Archon, but it's so far. It is not that far away, trust me. Time goes by very, very quickly, so... Before you know it, the Dendro Archon is here. Can't wait for a power creep Hydra DPS from Sumeru. You plan to use Kazuha and Mono Geo because husband or reasons? Why, dude? Please do not use Kazuha in a Geo comp, I beg. I actually beg, please do not use Kazuha in a Geo comp. The only thing Kazuha needs to be perfect would be to have Bennett ult. Little do you know we're already in 2023? I mean, it is basically 2023 at this point in time, to be honest. Like, we're already a week into July. This month will be over in like 2 seconds, so... The year is 2030. My Euleration badge will gravestone your ratio. Dude, I'm very tempted to ult this guy, my goodness. Dude, where are my crits? Crits, Monchek. I'm hyped to farm Dendro artifacts. I mean, artifacts are artifacts. Me personally, I have no issues farming artifacts. Like, obviously from time to time it gets annoying like not getting a piece you want, but like... I'm not like one of those, oh yeah, I'm burnt out, bro. I'm burnt out for farming artifacts, bro. Like, just do it. It's, like, I don't think it's like, obviously it's annoying at times, but like... I feel like people like make it more of a big of a deal than it should be. Like, it's not that freaking bad, so... Like, it just is what it is. And most likely nothing will change because Hoyoverse, so... That's why I switched to Raiden when safe from monsters. When safe from monsters. What keeps you motivated to play this game besides YouTube? I just have very, very strong mental, I guess. I think if it is Bamari's. I could grind artifacts all day if I had resin. I mean, that's resin for you. What can you do? Resin, by the way. You want a Chichi, so you want Chichi? It must be done, so why fret over it? Enjoy the artifact farm ride for what your character would do without it. I mean, yeah, like, dude, if you have no artifacts on, then what the hell are you gonna do? You gotta use artifacts, dude. What, are you gonna have your characters running around naked? Hello? Do I consider myself a meta slave? I can beat the game with the Amber. So, yeah. I don't get why people ask for a server and it's on the UID at the bottom. Because people are foreheads, Isaiah. So, you want a cheat sheet? I'd rather want a Mona. Because I don't need to use my Amber. Why would I use my Amber when I have a freaking C4 Ion C6 on you? That makes no sense. I'm saying I can beat the game with an Amber. But why would I use my Amber when I can just use my Ion Ganyu, Eula, Raiden, etc, etc? I don't have the time to waste like using an Amber, right? So, alright, GG's, buddy. Alright, May. May, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, May? And how are you doing, Em? How was that a meta slave? Question mark? You good? Okay, I'm assuming you're online. I don't pull for Ike and Mona because of outsprint. Hope you can disable this one day. Why would you want to disable it though? Because you wouldn't be able to run. Unless you're talking about like just having Mona run on like her 2 legs. They're using her sprint. Is what I'm assuming you're referring to. But then they would have to like change the character like design and stuff, which I don't think they're gonna do ever. 3 runs of more Leyline. For my 3 accounts, I never got Dude, if this was a higher amount, I would have died to a bug. Dude, these bugs in this game, dude. God damn. Mona Echo Sprint are so good, why complaining? I still have no idea why people complain about the sprints. The only issues you're gonna have with the sprints, dude. Literally the only issues is open world. That is the only issues. Most of the time, you're inside a domain. It is a flat freaking surface, right? You're not gonna get stuck in the middle of a domain. Number 1. And then number 2, if you're in the Abyss, right? Which you do once every 2 weeks. The Abyss is a flat freaking surface. It's a flat domain. You're not gonna get stuck. The only time you're gonna get stuck is open world. And open world's a freaking joke. It's like not that big of a deal. Like IK Motor Sprint is not that big of a deal as people make it. Literally not that big of a deal. Like, bro. Is it unlock that bad or is it good that I never lost a 50-50 to Junior Luke? Nice. Like, it's not that big of a deal, dude. Then to Summer Trail makes me stuck in 410. Ike Sprint can literally freeze people, it's so dumb. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand with her kit. Like, she has to apply a cryo to get the damage boost from her passive. So... it's just how they designed Ayaka. You think Ayaka could rerun the next year at the same time she did this year? Maybe. Maybe. Just depends on Hoyoverse. I feel like it depends more on the lore. Like, if they decide to make certain lore for Ayaka and they bring her back, then just bring her back whenever she comes back, right? Because there's some people that think that, like, oh my god, this character needs to come back during this X time. But it's more so when Hoyoverse, like, lines up X character with the lore, so... Like, if Ayaka ties in with certain lore, then they'll bring her back, etc, etc. Or if they, like, decide, I guess, to make it an event where Ayaka fits in, then they'll bring her back, whatever, right, so... Yeah, it's like Ayaka Mona it's like the sprint is not that big of a deal. People make a PV them in. Yeah, but like people make a big deal under sprint, and it's like it's not that serious. Like it's literally not that serious. Like bro. Like open world is a joke, 'cause it's not that big of a deal. Why do people care so much about what other people choose to do with their characters and their accounts? I have no idea, Seren. No idea. No idea. Ayaka's kind of underrated. Ayaka is definitely underrated. Ayaka's OP. Ayaka's OP, dude. Well, what do you mean Ayaka's underrated? Ayaka is busted. And she's busted at C0. Ayaka is definitely not underrated by any means. Literally by any means. Ayaka is busted. Seka Poker rated Ayaka as B tier? Straight face emoji. That's all I have to say. Straight face emoji. Literally all I'm gonna say. And you know this man, dude, this man was literally hard clickbaiting Ayaka, right? And remember when Shenna first came out? Oh my god, Ayaka does 3 times the damage with Shenna. Hard clickbaiting, dude. And now you're telling me that he's putting Ayaka in B tier. Stop the cap! Stop the freaking cap! Stop the cap! The Sakapoko is trolling, dude. Dude is literally trolling. And was he the same guy that's saying Kai is better than Ganyu and Ayaka? Hello? Sakapoko is literally trolling. Literally trolling, dude. They simply meta enthusiasts and so-called armature backseats driving experts, but feel invalidated. Should one not be of meta themselves? I mean, it literally goes both ends. You have the toxic meta slaves and the toxic non-meta slaves. And it's like, bro, it's like, why? Like how Serena was saying earlier, why do people care? Like who freaking cares? So, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a PvE game. First and foremost, it's a PvE game. There is no PvP in this game whatsoever. So it's like, bro. I'll be honest with you, meta is useless in Genshin? Of course it's useless. You can beat the game with the goddamn Ember. Of course it's useless. Like, bro. The Abyss is a freaking joke. When you have people out here doing the Abyss fully blindfolded, like, I don't have to say anything else. You have people out here doing the Abyss fully blindfolded. The Abyss is a goddamn joke. I'm not completely sure since I haven't played much, but Kazuha seems like the best character in the game. So, yeah. Okay, I'm assuming you're good to go. Genshin was not to be taken serious the moment DPS Barber appeared. Very, very true. I'm assuming you're Gucci? Oh, you want dailies? Okay, where are your dailies? Inazuma. Okay, that is Solo. Escort Slam Balloon of Pain. Electro Fog. Where's your last one? I'm assuming you already did it. No, it's on Jinren, never mind. Leveling up in the game, upgrading my characters made me realize that this game is super easy. Yeah, it's super easy. This is an insanely easy game, so... Someone in the Discord showed a barber quit higher than my child? Bruh. Use barber for a good amount of time? Like, dude, when you can beat the game with a freaking Amber, you already know, dude. You already know, so... Genshin is a very, very chill game, so... Where the hell's the other one? Oh, he's hiding over here. Okay, I guess not. Is the other side? Is he bugging out? Okay, I guess the game just bugged out. That was very, very weird. Very, very weird. But then again, this is Genshin, buggy Impact. Dude, I'm really tired of seeing this commission, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they need to remove this commission. Alright, alias, do not join the queues without your UID. Like, I know you can see the command. Do not use the command without your UID. But yeah, they need to get rid of these commissions. Nobody likes these goddamn escort slime balloon commissions. Like, bruh. You had sabotage today, so that was quick. Nice. You found Amber best team, Bennett, Mona, and Venti. Venti's needed here to have all the Hydra infusions so Amber's burst can vape, even if ICD. And now we wait an eternity, bruh. Narc, narc, narc. What for Chakirta am I most excited for? Dea. Actually, I'm gonna just kill this guy, it's gonna on my ass. Of course, Ganyu's better than Shao. Hello? Dude, this guy high in copium? Man is definitely not thinking straight. Guy's drunk. Man is literally drunk. And I've already warned you 10,000 times to stop trolling Okazaki. And I'm not gonna tell you again, dude. Literally not gonna tell you again. Gotta utter that I'm vexed by the escort commission. I'm more loath toward those that require you to reach a certain point within a certain time frame. Quite boring. Yeah, there's like no interaction with the commission. You just break the barricades and just stand there AFK. You literally just stand there AFK, dude. You break like 2 or 3 barricades and you're AFK for like a minute and a half. Like, bro. Why are they Hydro? Why, dude? I'm tempted to yeah, I'm tipping away, screw this. I am not using Fist Ayato against these Hydro Spectres. We are swapping, dude. Let's go right in, let's run this real quick. Timmy. The Shimano domain will forever be the bane of my existence. At least it's a good demand, so... Alright, I'm assuming you're Gucci? The other commission is solo, so you can do that solo. Alright, GG's man. Alright, to Knit, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Knit? I do have Shenna fully set up, but I never use her. You gotta use your Shenna, dude. Shenna is correct. I'm still here. Okay, I'm assuming you're online. Nice. Crimson again? We're about to find out, Lucky. We're about to find out. Alright, where are we going? Cecilia? Alright, let me swap real quick. Ganyu and Venti. If I'm to be the earnest tongue, Ganyu was one of my worst investments. No, she's not a bad unit, but I was not right for the unit and hardly utilized her. Now, despite C6ing her. Wait, you play on iPad, right? Okay. If I remember correctly. You can't believe I'll be using the Luke again just for that new skin? You're getting the Luke skin? Crimson Witch Box? I can't wait. Timmy. Honestly, I want to use the new Strongboxes when they do come out, but at the same time, I need my Wanderer's Sands. So I'm not even going to use VV Crimson Box yet. I got a Wanderer's Sands that I just cannot get to. Like, bruh. Double Crown Cancel, been at 1, nice. You play on iPad? I see. Crimson Box will enslave me. And I think with Strongbox, it's like, yes, you don't have to farm the domain anymore technically, but at the same time, it's like the Strongbox is pretty bad at times, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty bad at times. You're trading 3 artifacts for 1, so... And like, I understand, like, if you have a bad, crappy fodder artifact, obviously you're gonna fodder into the Strongbox, but it's still a 3-for-1 ratio, so... People gotta realize that as well. It's literally a 3-for-1 freaking trade. You rather use the Strongbox? I mean, you should be using it. Like, I would never really advise using 5-star artifacts as fodder. And by fodder, I mean like foddering into another artifact. Like, you're just better off using it in the Strongbox. You may as well, so... Like, it's kind of a waste using a 5-star artifact to level up another 5-star artifact. Like, that's a complete waste. There's no reason why you should not be using it in the Strongbox, so... It's about a scam that I have not even touched it in ages, the Strongbox. And it's like, if you don't have enough fodder, there's things like the artifact route they can do daily. And if you're farming artifacts in general, you'll get a bunch of fodder too, right? So... Like, obviously before the Strongbox, yeah, fodder your 5-star artifacts into other 5-star artifacts. But now it's like, it's basically a waste. Like, you should not be doing that. It is a waste. Someone needs to drop that artifact route? I mean, you can look it up on YouTube. Just type in Genshin Impact artifact route and you'll find like 10,000 of them. You see like so many videos of it, so... So just look it up on YouTube and just follow the route. Very, very simplistic. Where person TP's in video, I follow in TP and follow where they go, etc, etc. So... You're still taking donuts for both Gravestone? Bruh. Am I gonna buy the Luke skin? Hell no. Hell frickin' no. Hell frickin' no. That Luke skin for me is a hard skip. Skip, dude. And alright, I'll see you around train. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hard skip on the Deluxe skin. A hard skip. Will I buy Aika skin? Maybe. The Luke skin kinda mid? That's what I'm saying. The animations aren't even that good, dude. It's basically the exact same animations with like a little bit of different coloring on the actual animation. Like, I was expecting way more particle effects on the animations. This skin is a freaking scam, dude. An actual scam-ons. There are no particle effects on those freaking animations. Like, bruh. Alright, what else do you need net? Ashta? Deserve, he's mid as well anyways. Spaceful C6 R5 my cheat sheet, bruh. Why, Sasuke? Why? Okay, let's run. Let's run Raiden and Bennett. Let's run this. The Raiden and Benny boy. Why do they make cookies so trash? I have no idea what to tell you. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Lucky, I see that, Lucky. I see that, dude. Actual person on my account, it makes the Luca look quite handsome, and though I loathe the unit, I cannot deny the eye candy. LK. The game is cookie phobic. They did Cookie dirty, I'm not gonna lie. They actually did her dirty. They did her dirty, dude. Holy crap. Wait, what's that stun so far away? Watch out, kid. What are these stuns? Give me that Bennett ult energy. Nice, got her ult back. The power of Bennett. Literally the power of Bennett. And now we wait. Give me my Bennett ult. Why'd I get like no energy there? What? I might die to the Bennett ult. Please heal me. I beg. I'm getting clapped. Bennett heal! God damn, dude. I'm getting pushed. We almost got clapped. It may be me that Miss Kuki is contradictory affair within her kit, but who knows? Maybe Mihoyo with enough hopium shall find ways by which it becomes useful. AKA Dendro? Literally AKA Dendro? But even then, it's like... Dory is basically the upgraded version of Kuki, so... You're done? Alright, GG's net. So it's like, even if Dendro is like insanely good with Electro, why even use Kuki when you can just use Dory? Literally just use Dory over Kuki, so... Alright, Stella. Stella, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Stella? So it's like, Kuki basically got power crept in like 2 patches. Like, bruh. Literally power crept in 2 patches. By Dory. Which is sad. Because I'm gonna be real here, I like Kuki's aesthetics more than Dory's aesthetics. Like, Kuki looks like a badass. She looks amazing, dude. Do I think Dory will be the first user of the bell? Probably. Probably, unless just some weird scaling. Alright, last call is Stella. Stella, are you in the chat? The last call is Stella. But yeah, she potentially could be a user of the bell. Potentially. Because I want to assume she'll scale with HP and not like some attack like Chi-Chi or Jin. So I want to assume she'll be able to use the bell. Obviously I could be wrong, but that's my assumptions, I guess. Alright, go next. Alright, Elias. Elias, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Elias? Because I mean, like, usually HP, healing characters usually scale with HP. So... And like, this is the perfect time to make the bell useful. You're still here, nice. This is the perfect time to make the bell useful. So it's like, why not just make her scale with HP and give the bell some usage, aka Dory. So that would be kind of punk verse. That would be kind of a W. Why idle 1 times upon Kuki over their options on account of the endless puns to be had with her name? Using the bell to shield herself? That's so OP? Bruh. You're so sad I don't have the primos for Klee? Well, this is what you do, Sydney. It's time to swipe. It is time to swipe. So... I mean, you maybe could get lucky. You never know. Like, sometimes I get, like, very, very lucky and get, like, a 5-star 1 single. So like you could get lucky. It's don't be too disappointed. I'm not sure whether you're on 50-50 or guaranteed. All I can say is just wish and hope for the best, I guess. Hope for the best. You have knees, don't you? Timmy. Players can fix current problems in the game and better just ignore them. I might set for Kazuha if I don't get him before his banner ends. I'm unguaranteed. I mean, you should be able to get him. I'm not sure how many Primo Gems you have and what your pity is on guaranteed. But, I mean, you have 1 week left, right? Of 2.7. And you have 3 weeks of the Kazuha banner, the extra duration of the banner, right? So, basically, you have a month. So... that should be a good amount of time to like lock in on your guaranteed. The agony of Primo scarcity is plight I'm thankful to no experience. I shall not miss one character and vow to continue having every character released. Elky. Is my Shana crowned? Yes, she's crowned. You can see it in the build command below. There's a build pity on YouTube banner so Kazuha comes home easier? Why, Narc? Why? But yeah, you have a month. You literally have a month to get Kazuha. And you're on guaranteed. If you're on 50-50, then it would be a lot more iffy, but like you're on guaranteed, so you should be good. And I'm assuming you're not 0 pity on guaranteed. Maybe you are, but I'm assuming you're not. So you should be fine, question mark. I mean, as long as you play the game. If you're not playing the game consistently, then you might not get them. But if you log in every day for the next month, you should be able to get a Kazuha on guaranteed. So just log in, do your daily commissions, burn your resin, make sure you do the abyss, etc, etc. So I'm gonna watch the Minions movie tonight. Nice. You might get the 5-star you don't want if you build pity. I mean, I feel like that should be self-explanatory. So... I'll do the abyss for you if you want. You're really hoping Heizou comes alongside Kazuha, or I'm going to scream? Yes, Heizou is on the Kazuha banner. That was already confirmed like ages ago. So Heizou is with Klee and with Kazuha in the first half. So in 6 weeks, Kazuha and Klee drops with Heizou in the first half of 2.8. So you don't have to hope, that's already confirmed. Heizou will be on the Kazuha banner. He actually lived. Never mind, he's dead. Klee about to get no seals? I mean, pretty much. That banner is not gonna do good at all. I can tell you that much right now, dude. That banner is not making like any freaking sales compared to Kazuha. Because I'm pretty sure Kazuha is probably just gonna completely sweep the game. In terms of sales revenue, he's gonna sweep the game. I am pretty sure. Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go. You good? You want me a banner? It's about to make 0. Thanks for the help. Alright, GG's buddy. You're welcome. Alright, to Risa. Risa, if you're in the chat, drop your UID by 3s, Risa. So if you're still in the chat, drop a UID by threes in the chat, Risa. I don't think anyone wants Klee, to be honest. I mean, there's people that want Heizou more than Klee. So... like, nobody wants a Klee. Like, literally, like, nobody wants a Klee. Like, that banner is getting shafted. And she got shafted at 1.6, because Kazuha came at 1.6, right? You're logging in? Actually, she got shafted at 1.6, and she's getting shafted again to the same guy in 2.8. Klee Kazuha, 1.6. Klee Kazuha, 2.8. Shafted both times. So... they shouldn't run UID earlier or later, and just not with Kazuha. I mean, she's on the second half by herself. I mean, technically, yeah, she's with Kazuha in the same patch. But I mean, Sumeru's coming up. So, like, when are they really gonna run UID before Sumeru? Because pretty much every character in Inazuma got a rerun. Obviously, there's like new characters like Yelan and Ayato, 2.6, 2.7 that recently came out. I mean, you have Shen in 2.4, but like for the most part, the characters in 2.0 to like 2.2, or I guess 2.0 to 2.1? Or no, 2.3, because Ito. So 2.0 to 2.3 have gotten reruns. Ito rerun, Raiden Kokumi rerun, and Ayaka Yoimiya rerun, right? So... pretty much everybody but Shanna, Yelan, and Ayato, since they're relatively newish in the mid-later half of Inazuma. But it's like, again, like, when would they really run the character? Like, Sumeru's coming up, Dendra's gonna be hyped up, etc., etc. So, there's gonna be a lot of hype for Dendra. Like, are people really gonna want to pull for a Yoimiya when you have Tanari, bump, you have Nilo, bump, you have Dendra Archon, bump, you have Dea, bump? Like, is anybody gonna pull for a Yoimiya and Sumeru when you have like 10,000 Sumeru characters coming out? So... so it kind of makes more sense for them to run Yoimiya now. And did Yoimiya banner even do that good in terms of sales and revenue? I don't think it did. And it was with Ayaka in the second half, right? In 2.0. So... comms and Vermilion? Sounds good. And Inazuma, I'm assuming? Okay, that is a solo commission. 2 commissions in the same spot. Nice. Where's your 4th commission? Oh, that solo one there. Alright, so let's go do this, I guess. You're pulling for you and me and skipping every Sumeru character. Why do I feel like that's cap? Why do I feel like that is hard kappa? And how are you doing, Delta? I only want 2 Sumeru 5 stars. Everyone else, I don't care. And how are you doing, Bobnas? I just want the Sumeru Archon and that's it. Interesting. But yeah, it's like, the thing is that obviously there's a small minority, but like the majority is the majority. Like, people are not gonna pull freaking Yoimiya over like Tainari. People are not gonna pull Yoimiya over freaking Nilo. It's just not gonna happen. Like, people are not gonna pull Yoimiya over Kazuha, for goodness sake. Let alone a new Sumeru character. That's Dendro, so... it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, dude. The majority is the majority. Dude, I wish Ayato had more increased interruption. Would be kinda nice. Kinda the same thing with Kokime. I wish they had way more increased interruption. Like, bruh. Okay, let's go clear the mobs over here. They didn't put Heizou on Yoimiya banner because they want people to pull for Sumeru characters. Yeah, Yoimiya's kind of getting shafted, I'm not gonna lie. Sumeru characters and Kazuha. She's getting shafted. She is actually getting shafted. I guess she kind of got shafted in 2.0 too, because like you had like Raiden. She was in between like Ayaka and Raiden, so... The shield, dude. Okay, well, your last commission is... I mean, these two are basically solo commissions. Okay, what else did you need? Vermilion. So, Lost Valley. Oh, yeah, it's upper level. What am I doing? So, Chasm, Bump. I just realized if leeway domains are going to be in Strongbox 3.0, then 4.0 is Husking Emblem, maybe. You got cancel already, and I might as well go for UME. Okay, let me swap. Let's go. Let's run Raiden and Bennett. Let's run this. Raiden and Benny Boy. Someone once joined my world and tried physically UME? Bruh. You got cancel already, and I might as well go for UME. I think I read that twice, my goodness. If Fatui marksmen and spear users are so tanky because of those annoying shields. Yeah, shields OP. Shields OP. If Emblem was in the Strongbox, I'll be using that box. It's a 10.0, bruh. I'm sure by then you'll have a bunch of emblem sets, so... You'll have a crap load of emblem sets by then. Like, yes, the Strongbox will, like, help. But, like, I feel like it's better off for newer players than, like, veterans. Because it's like, you're already gonna have a good amount of those sets already. Obviously, maybe not all of them, but, like, a majority of those sets you already have. So... I'm giving Yellow my entire savings account. I'll do anything for that redhead. She's so hot. Her playstyle looks amazing in the leaks. I'll literally do anything for the Hydra lady. Bruh. Because it's kind of like, think of like being a 1.0 player, right? And back then, we were like hard farming Clearpool. If we don't know what's in Clearpool, it's basically Noblesse Bloodstained, right? And then Inazuma came out. Emblem came out. And ever since Emblem came out, Clearpool is basically non-existent. So it's like... Obviously, if you're a new player, there's no point of farming Clearpool, you just farm Emblem, obviously, right? But like, if you're an old player, you've already used the resin in Clearpool already for Noblesse Bloodstained pieces. Because like back then, there was no Emblem set. So, that's kind of the same analogy with the artifact Strongbox. Like the new ones being added, it's basically the same analogy. It'll be, I mean, look, again, it'll help veterans, obviously, but it's gonna benefit newer players more, because then they don't have to like go into domains like VV Domain and like waste so much resin. They can just use the VV Strongbox. They don't have to go into Crimson Domain. They can just use the Crimson Strongbox, etc., etc. So it's just a little better for newer players, since they basically avoid the whole like wasting resin in older domains, because there's already a Strongbox. So they don't have to go down that line of wasting your resin, if that makes sense. You're selling your living room for Nilo? One check. Wanderer's Troop Domain when? Imagine. You're going to crush Kusanali between my fingers, sus. Sussy Suscure. At least I'm committed to someone, unlike people who used to commit to me. I would live in that domain, me too. I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely live in that domain. Danger Paimon? Honestly, she actually looks like Paimon. Which is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. She's freaking Denjiro Paimon. When people be like, oh yeah, I want Paimon as a playable character in the game, and Hoyoverse takes it seriously, that is basically Kusanoli. She's like a little ass freaking Paimon, dude. So I guess now people don't have to like ask when are we getting Paimon as a playable character. We have one. Kusanoli, dude. Literally Kusanoli, playable Paimon. Playable Paimon at home, pretty much. Expects the plan on getting Kazuha and using Iron Sting on him. Is the Iron Sting worth refining? Hell yes. Iron Sting is insanely good on Kazuha. So, hell yes. I'm worried that Iron Sting was low-key useless before Kazuha. It was low-key useless. But now, like, obviously Kazuha's a thing, so... Okay, we have Paimon? No, we have Paimon at home? Bruh. Paimon being playable is kinda cursed, not gonna lie. Black Sword or Solar Pearl? On who? Depends, dude. They're literally both different weapon types. So... I mean, we won't really know how good it is until the characters actually drop. I mean, if you buy the battle pass consistently, you can literally get both. Like, you have plenty of time. Like, I'm not sure if you bought the battle pass this patch, but if you didn't, you can buy the one this patch, and you can buy another battle pass next patch if you can. And just get both. This little kid walks up to you and says, "I'm the Dendro Archon, I'm gonna death glare her and walk away." Bruh. The theory of Paimon being a god is stupid. I just want to sleep and knowing she's just a floating little... Bruh. Dude is raging at Paimon. Like, I know Paimon is annoying, but god damn, dude. Dude is going in on Paimon. I mean, I have Jade Cutter already, and it was a gift from my bro. Then let's get Solar Pearl. Why get Black Sword if you have Jade Cutter? The question is, what catalyst do you have, is the question here. Do you have Wetsup? Like, if you have Wetsup, you can literally just get either or, to be honest. If you don't have Wetsup, I would just get the Solar Pearl. Because you already have Jade Cutter. The god of wisdom, a child. Yeah, so you can get either or. You have Jade Cutter and Woodseth. That's literally better than both Black Sword and Solar Pearl, right? So it's really up to you what you want to choose. Get some secret knowledge or something? Some secret knowledge, question mark? Kid to kid. When kid is late, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Armor getting a new free sword in 2.8, that is for Kazuha? That is correct. Which Sumeru character are you looking forward to? Dea and Tainari. And maybe Nila. You been in the whole time, Kappa? I hope they make Sumeru puzzles too hard. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. The puzzles are not gonna be like gone too hard. And if for any reason they were hard, people will complain that we would nerf them. Wait, is that Dark? You're alive, Dark? Ever prepared R5 Iron Sting? Nice. But yeah, they would never make the puzzles too hard. It's just not gonna happen. Unfortunately. Because like me personally, I would like harder puzzles, but it's just not gonna happen. Trust me, it's just not gonna happen because people will complain. Like if it was really that difficult, people would complain 100%. Genshin always been an easy game. Your boy is a high school graduate? Wait, did you just finish school, Dark? Wait, hold on. When did you finish school, Dark? Question mark. Because it's first week July, so... Last run sounds good. Sumeru puzzles will be solving murder cold cases. Susker. Why? Why, dude? And how are you doing, Charles? 3 days ago? You finished school 3 days ago? Why so late? You finished school in July? Much I think. Alright, GG's, buddy. Alright, Kiri. Kiri, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kiri? Oh wait, how do you finish school in July? God damn, dude. Man finishes school so late. Here. Sumeru puzzles exclusive and only requesting her apple juice. Sumeru puzzle be decoding. Wait, what in the world, bruh? You guys are something else, dude. You guys are actually something else. I'm gonna tell you right now, those Sumeru puzzles are gonna be easy as hell. Literally easy as hell. The community just have a hard time using their brains. That's why Sumeru puzzles won't be hard at all. Exactly, Jimmy. You see, Jimmy gets it, dude. Jimmy gets it, so... They're just not gonna be hard, unfortunately. And again, like, I would prefer harder puzzles. It's not really gonna happen, unfortunately. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, bro, y'all were vibing on the beach. Meanwhile, I was playing around with my books to kill time. Bruh. You're not ready to graduate school? You have to graduate, dude. I do not mind easy puzzles. What I want is some better looping paths, like dungeons or some new kind of abyss. What do you mean some better looping paths? You're talking about puzzles, right? Better looping paths. Sumeru puzzles are gonna be easy considering the Archon is a freaking fetus. Why, Knight? Why is Knight so sussy? Why is Knight so sussy? Please tell me Kazuha is coming in the first half? I'm sorry, Dark, but Kazuha is coming in the first half. Kazuha is dropping in 6 days, Dark. Wait. How many primos do you have, Dark? How many primos do you have? And are you on 50-50 or guaranteed? Question mark. Knight, my sibling in sauce. You want vibrant crystals to be permanent? That event was actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually a pretty good event. There's a lot of events that should be permanent. A lot. Labyrinth Warriors, Hacken and Icky, the Vibrant Crystals, Perilous Trail, Windtrace, what else? Frickin' Theater Mechanicus, Peculiar Wonderland. Like, I literally named like 8 events that should be permanent. Just off the top of my head. Like, bruh. And Vagabond. I don't know how I left off Vagabond. Like 8 events is off the freaking rip that should be permanent. That literally should be permanent. So, like imagine if all of those events are permanent, and then like every like week or 2 weeks, you would get like X amount of primogems from each of those different events that are permanent. Like, bro. Like, there'd be so much more to do in the game. You wouldn't just burn res and log off. You can hop into Vagabond real quick, hop in Labyrinth Warriors real quick, hop in Perilous Trail real quick. You want to play some mini games with their friends, hop in, I don't know, Wind Trace real quick. Like, there'd be so much more to do, dude. But Hoya versus playing games, like, dude. They're not giving us what we want. And it's like, they know we want it permanent too. Because in the goddamn surveys, oh yeah, would you guys like to see this event come back? It's like, no crap, you want it to come back. Make it permanent, hello. It's like, no crap, you want the event to come back. So it's like, they know we want it permanent. They just won't freaking do it. Because you can tell in the goddamn surveys. Something to actually do in Genshin? Damn, that must be hard for the casuals. So it's like, it's not like they don't know, they just won't freaking do it for some reason, and I don't know why. I say they'll make it permanent, but make it a monthly thing so the events don't become too boring. I mean, at that point, you may as well just make it permanent, to be honest. Because like the way they have things now, like most of these events don't come back for like, I don't know. I want to say on average, probably like, what, 8 months maybe, give or take? Depending on the event. It's usually like a good amount of time before the same event comes back a second time, right? Like I understand there are some festivals that are obviously like one-time things a year. Like Inazuma Festival, freaking Wimbledon Festival, Lantern Rite, blah blah blah, right? But like, the majority of events, they take like a good while to come back. Like a good while, so... But it's like, at the very least, make Wind Trace, Theater Mechanicus, and Peculiar Wonderland permanent. At least those 3 minigame events should be permanent. There is no reason why they should not be permanent. Like, they could have it at the exact same spot where the NPC hosts it for the event, or they could just make like a portal, right, with like a minigames, like you go to X portal on the map, and it has all the minigames, like Peculiar Wonderland, Theater Mechanicus, etc, right? And you can do it with your friends, whatever. Like, that's all they have to do. But they don't want to do it. What do you mean, do I want to lose storage? That is not going to take up much storage. People say this game is catered to casuals, and that's the reason why there's no endgame other than the Abyss. But like, that also benefits casuals. Like, what do y'all do? Break rocks or something? What do y'all do? Break rocks or something? Bruh. Like, it's crazy. Like, actually crazy. Alright, GG's, buddy. Okay, I think we're gonna close the queues. Alright, it's Hu Tao. Hu Tao, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Hu Tao? But yeah, it's like, what else are you gonna do in the game? Like, bro. Imagine trying to get your friend into the game by saying, yeah, bro, they have knockoff, hide and seek. I mean... Okay, I'm assuming you're online. Nice. Yeah, Perilous Shrill was really fun. And the main was gorgeous. It was gorgeous, dude. Is that pretty in the chat, my boy? I gotta break more rocks. If you want any separate events, then why play Genshin then? Why play Genshin then? There's multiple reasons why I play Genshin then. Or just still play Genshin. Probably when Sumeru comes out, they'll work on storage problem for mobile, since they know it's gonna take a lot of storage. Your game crashed? RIP. There are other games that MiHoYo copies, making them event once? Wait, what? I am very, very confused. You realize that people... Like, I understand like the whole, like, I'm inspired by X and X, but you realize nowadays, there's basically no originality anymore. You understand that, right? Like, in some shape or form, somebody's copying somebody. Right? It's all about having your own, I guess, like, twist on it, and making it your own. But for the most part, there's literally no originality nowadays. Everything is copied in some way or form, so... Like this man is not living in reality. This guy's living in like simulation. Alright, what do you need, buddy? Man is living in a simulation, dude. Guy is not living the real world. Buy Pyro Visual Bishop one time in weeklies. Sounds good. You play Genshin to slaughter everything I see with my cracked characters and to pull for waifus? Okay, what is stay on this, honestly, to be honest? We'll just run Ayato and Yulan. Well, of course there's a difference between inspiration. That's why I said people put their own twist on it, right? I'm not talking about somebody just taking somebody's work just like frame by frame, whether it's like some animation or a video, or they're taking like some idea, just like freaking word for word, right? Which again is why I said they put their own twist on it. It's just the fact that nowadays nothing is 100% original, so somebody got a general idea from somebody else. Okay, what weeks do you have? Child. You don't have Ajita. So I'm assuming you're doing Child and Boreas. Is the butterfly effect at that point? Imagine being original? By whose logic? I'm so confused. By their logic, iPhone is ripping off Nokia? What in the world? The man's bugging out, dude. Look at him. Dude's bugging out. Why are mobile players with storage problems? My phone costs 180 and I have 128 gigabytes of storage. What kind of potato devices do people play this game on? I have no idea, dude. Like, just get a phone with more storage. That's all you have to do. Just get a phone with more storage. By logic, people saying this dude's ripping off his particular person for doing the same thing. This person's ripping off somebody's particular person for doing the same thing. Alright, Delphi, I'll see you around, buddy. Bro, the stuns. Or invest in a console, PS4, PS5. It's like, all you have to do is get a device with more storage. It's a very, very simple answer. Get more storage. Alright, what else do you need, Yutao? I don't know if you're doing Boreas or not. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Weathering Waves better be good, because I'll be hella disappointed if it turns out to be doo-doo. Basically, people that forget the word inspiration is part of the dictionary. Or the weeklies. Alright, so I'm assuming you're doing Boreas. Devolin is solo, so... I'm assuming you're Gucci after Boreas. Mobile is so hard to play on. Yeah, I could not imagine playing on mobile, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you have Sonora? Wait, how do you have Sonora and you don't have freaking Ajda? I'm gonna check. That's even possible? You have Sonora but don't have Ajda? Hello? You need to get a nice gaming setup with all these games coming out. Interesting. And like, I understand, like, the Zhongli Part 2 story quest, but like... You did the Archon quest, but you didn't do Zhongli Part 2 story quest for Ajda. That's kind of weird. That is very, very weird. Not gonna lie. Imagine not doing one of the best story quests in the game? Yeah, do your story quest, dude. Man's not doing his story quest. The hell is this crystal fly? Okay, we need like one more. Imagine I'm doing the quest with a lolly voiced by an old man. Okay, drop this right here. Bop. The stuns, dude. Let me play the game. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We don't get our E back quick enough. RIP. Did we make this? I lied, we made it. Thank God. Did they reveal the Dendro Archon anything that's related? They have basically released like 10,000 characters, Dark. At least like what, like 8 or 10 of them, give or take? So they leaked a bunch of Dendro characters, including the Dendro Archon. So a lot of characters got leaked a while back. What else do you need, buddy? Do you have Raiden unlocked? You do. Wait, so how do you have Raiden and Sonora and no Ajda? I'll check. That is a very, very weird. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very weird. Raiden domain final 1 sounds good. Actually, let me use Ayato. Let's swap. Let's not use Ayato. They licked my ass too. The Dendro Archon is a lolly and I hate it here. Don't we all, Knight? Don't we all? I just want to see exactly how much that banner makes in terms of sales revenue. I really want to see how much that banner makes. Because unless that Dendro Archon has a broken, freaking busted ass kit, I just cannot see that banner doing as good as it could have been if the Dendro Archon was just a waifu. Or a husband, even a husband though. So I'm actually very, very interested you crashed. I'm very, very interested to see how much it makes. Because I personally do not think it'll do that good. Unless her kid is just brain dead broken, so... I'm telling y'all, Kaching will outsell. Machak. You gotta go ham on Kusanoli? Kusanoli finna be stealing HP? But I just can't see that banner doing good. Just can't see it. Cannot see the banner doing good unless she's broken. Unless she's just brain dead busted OP. That's already been Hoyo's way of worshipping lollies, I'm telling you. The Dendro Archon banner gonna make $5 max. You crashed again? You good? Oh, you're good, okay. No worries, you're Gucci. Kusanoli be finna be having lower sales than Kokebe? I would actually die if that happened. Imagine, dude. Imagine. Just imagine. That's all I have to say. I don't think she'll do that freaking bad, but like... Yeah. Please don't tip it. I beg. I knew it. I mean, I guess she TP'd back into it, so that works. And she's low leveled, so we'll kill her very quickly. Nice. I'm gonna get her and I'll tell y'all how she is. Well, I can tell you exactly how she is. The region of wisdom is ruled by a diaper wearing child gentleman. Watching the banner comes down to all of us finna be stealing our parents' credit cards. The only thing that can save her is her kit. That is the only saving grace. Is if she has an OP kit. Alright, GG's buddy. Alright, to last but not least, Knight. Knight, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Knight? But yeah, last saving grace is Kusanoli's kit. That's the only way to save her, dude. That is literally the only way to save her, is her kit. I don't think they would shaft her kit, to be honest. I don't think they will do that. Like, they already shafted her freaking design-wise. I don't think they'll double shaft her like that. Especially with all the Dendro hype. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but like, like it's not in their best interest. This is not... It is not in their best interest to shaft the Dendro Archon. Or at least to double shaft her with kit as well. Comms and VV. Okay, that you can do. There's just one. This one's in Narnia. And that one is solo. That one is time trial. Alright, let's do this, I guess. I cry if you're stronger than A and Zhongli. I would say it depends on Dendro reactions. Because I feel like Dendro reactions might actually be pretty damn good. Like, I think they'll actually be really good, to be honest. So if the reactions are really good, then yeah, she could be pretty broken. You forgot about the slime theory the whole community made. The Dendro Archon is older than me, and I'm more appealing? Lucky, lucky, lucky. Dendro reaction gonna be cracked? Honestly, I think they will be cracked too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking more at the overvape Dendro type reactions. So reactions with 3 elements, Dendro wise, is what I personally think will be OP. So I'm looking forward to the triple reaction team comps with Dendro. Or I guess I should say double reaction team comps with Dendro. Okay, we good? Die? Muchak? Guy's like laying on my boat, dude. Get off. I have Dendro will suck with Pyro? I have Dendro. I'm confused. Wait, let me go Venti just in case. Just in case we need the Venti suck. Okay, I'm assuming you should be good. You Gucci? Nice. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, I dropped 90 pulls in the Kazuha just for Ganyu Zhongli rerun, then Baiju, like why? The Dendro reaction release was Extra Cryo and Hydro, right? I believe so, and there's other ones. Again, like Overvape, but for Dendro. So basically, Dendro plus Cryo plus Pyro, for example. And I'm pretty sure those reactions are probably gonna be OP. I'm saying it right now, dude. Pretty sure they're low-key probably gonna be OP. Where I start looking into Genshin Twitter for leaks just to see people fighting about the skin color of characters. Nah, peace, folks. You see, this is why you don't go on Twitter, Dark. This is exactly why you do not go on Twitter. Not even Genshin Twitter, this Twitter in general. This is why, dude. Yeah, get him out of the water, dude. Okay, that you can do solo. And you want Vivi. Maidens beloved of pain and misery. Those showcase are gonna get more and more confusing. I'm sure they won't be too bad. Maybe it'll be confusing for a bit, but you'll definitely get used to it after a while, right? So I'm sure it won't be that bad. It'll just take a little time getting used to. Okay, let's run. Let's run Eula. Let's just run this. I don't have my burst, but screw it. We'll run Eula. Twitter taints you if you stay there for too long? Yeah, it's like imagine using Twitter, bro. Twitter is cursed. Like actually cursed. Can someone answer how I can get help? The queues are closed for help. So you have to wait until tomorrow to get help. It's kind of funny though, because there are actually people of color characters in the game. Files, it seems MiHoYo's first patch of characters just happened to be white. That's what I've been telling people. Like, dude, just because a certain amount of characters that were leaked, right? People think like, oh my god, all the Sumeru characters. Like, bro, there could be other characters that are people of color, right? Like, people are jumping to conclusions way too early. Like, way too early. Like, there's still gonna be more Sumeru characters. That's not like the characters that were leaked are not the only characters that are in Sumeru. There's gonna be more. So I don't even understand why people are like complaining right off the bat. Doesn't really make any sense. But then again, it's Twitter. It is Twitter, so what can you do, I guess? You have a question? Out of all the characters in the game, which characters would you let sit on you? Bruh, none, dude. Because I'm not that damn bad. Literally none. People like to complain to everything? Exactly. That is very, very true. You're gonna be getting similar characters for about a year, bro? There's just no way they won't mix things up. Yeah, people are literally complaining right off the bat. Like people need to relax. Chill out, bro. Like, sit your little ass down and simmer down. Like, bro. Like, literally relax. People are getting this hyped up way too easily. Give me that juicy energy. Why would I want one of the characters to sit on my hello? Let's hope having 3 regions being released with 2 4-star, 10 characters is hard to say, just wait. I mean, literally, just wait. What else are you gonna do? The characters were already leaked, you literally can't do anything about it. So, yes, just wait. Literally, just wait, dude. There's nothing else you can do, right? So... Will I see through Shadow Run? Maybe. Maybe C6, I'll have to see. I think we're gonna save Burst for next, to be honest. We save Burst for next. Sumeru is inspired by the Middle East, and I can confirm we do have pale and white people here. You were just so hyper-focused about the character's skin color and everything, like sit down, have some tea, look outside, there's grass there, consider touching it. I 100% agree. You may see Forgone her next run. Nice. But yeah, it's like, there's literally nothing else you can do, you have to wait. Like, complaining about it is not gonna do anything. Literally not gonna do anything, right? So... Try to be judging skin tones by stereotypes? You're gonna simp so hard for Tenori? Well, then again, it's the Genshin community, so what can you do? Like, what can you do, dude? It's the Genshin community. Don't touch it, eat the grass in your backyard? Bruh. We're literally gonna have over 100 characters when this game is done? Yeah, we're gonna have like crap out of characters. We already have like, what, 50? We have like 50, right? It's like 49 or 50 or something, give or take. Like, that is a lot of characters for like a game being out for like a little less than 2 years. 50 characters? And then Sumeru, we're getting like another like probably 10 plus, give or take. So in the next like year, I'll be probably at like 60, 70 characters in like a year. So, and that's only like 4 main regions. Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma, and Sumeru. I'm gonna have like 70 characters in the game. Yeah, it's 50, right? 50? Like, I'm pretty sure we'll probably, like, I don't know, just random number, maybe like 110, 120 characters in the game by the time we get to like Shisnaya, maybe. Maybe like 110 characters, give or take. Which is a crap load of characters. There's currently 4 people of color that were leaked, but no one mentions them. They were too busy being upset about the other pale characters. I just don't understand people. I just don't, dude. Let's have everyone except Shao and Ito by 10.0? Bruh. Sumeru with new dailies, protect the Bennett. You heard multiple times Sumeru will be end. What do you mean will be end? Last run sounds good. There are like 10 to 15 characters per region. Pretty much. Alright, GG's night. We're gonna have at least 130 to 160 characters by the time the game finishes, maybe. Okay, lucky. Wait, do I have 20 resin? Do we have resin? Why do I never have 20 resin anymore? Like, I usually would have 20 resin, but now like I never do for some reason. But anyways, I think we're gonna end things here, boys. So thank you all very, very much for coming. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Have a very, very good night, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.